So we're going to be doing a little bit of a recording during this one, so hello to everyone that's on YouTube that might possibly see this. I'm going to try and do this in like shorter installments where I'm probably going to just do like every 30 minutes or close to 30 minutes or something like that, where I finish a game, like finish a level or something like that. And we just move on from there. But, well, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably go a little bit longer on the first one because there's going to be a lot of like cutscenes and everything at the beginning. This game has a lot of like a longer beginning section. Pickle, you need to get the heck out of the way. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait, hold on. I completely forgot. Let me reset real quick. I can't believe I just picked one like some kind of scrub. Everyone knows that you go the Mumbo route. All my homies picked the Mumbo save file. Sorry if my camera shakes a little bit. Pickle seems to have zoomies right now and keeps just sprinting and jumping up onto the desk from behind. It's causing it to shake. 2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie. After falling from her tower, she was buried underground where she remains until this very day. Poof your face. Pickle, move out of the way. People can't read because your head's in the way. I could probably get rid of good old Ricky for this one too. He doesn't need to be here. Dude, I remember this was one of like my games I begged for Christmas and everything. Like I played the original Banjo-Kazooie and like I thought it was so much better than Mario 64. Mario 64 is still fun. I still play it. I still think it's awesome. But this was mine whenever you were a kid. Like there was a bunch of platformers and everything on the 64. A lot of people like fell into like a certain camp for what they thought was the best one. And this was definitely my favorite. Also, I tried adjusting my camera a little bit for this as well. I changed it up some so that we could have this space right here still visible because this is like on this above this desk right here, and Pickle likes to come by and just say hello. So I figured people might like to, you know, see whenever she's here. Oh, your head is clipping through that. I don't think that's supposed to be happening there. Oh, she's dead. Man, it does really feel like wasted though that we didn't get to, well, spoilers for this really old game. We didn't get to fight La Belda or the other one that I can't remember the name of. Like they could have been like stage bosses, like where, you know, Klungo was at. Because we fight Klungo multiple times leading up to Gruntilda, we could have had it be like Klungo was the first one, whatever for the second, then for the third one where you would be at the bottom of the tower, and then Gruntilda at the top. Like, we could have done that, but we just... Look, it's Mumbo. He's a ninja back there. No one would ever see him. This definitely takes a bit longer to get into than the first game, which is kind of weird too, because like the first one was just, you know, the sounds of Looney Tunes fighting outside. Then you go out there and be like, "Where's my sister?" Like that pretty much sums up the entirety of the beginning. What's up, girl? All right. And they really tore this place up in that, like, one night, huh? Yeah, everyone got out safely, definitely. See? Everyone's good. Back out to your lab? Okay. They're doing a bit of retro games today. Kazooie's such a bastard. You know, a lot of my humor was definitely shaped off of playing games like this as a kid. Alright, let's do it. How do I talk to you again? Or does... Oh, okay, yeah. Well, first of all, you're wrecked, nerd. Was there anything to do here other than, like, the N64 packs? Yeah, stupid bear and bird. That took a minute. That was like, yeah, that's 11 or so minutes. It takes a while to get to the beginning of this, huh? Yeah, because this isn't like the original one where you can get the honeycombs around and get like a health up thing. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else here. I think there might be a Cheeto page, but I don't really plan on using those anyways. It's not like necessary in any way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need to do here right now. I think, yeah, I can just go on. Okay, now this is gonna be a test right here, by the way. I kept having this crash on me. I was testing it last night, but I think I fixed it. It kept breaking here. Like, trying to do these cutscenes on this. But it doesn't seem like it's having any of the issues it was having this morning, I guess, technically, because I was actually doing it around, like, 7 o'clock in the morning. I did not sleep at all last night. Alright, so what are we doing here? Is it gonna be invisibility, multiplication? What's this little thingy? Invisibility. I don't know how I could have found him, ever. I don't know how I could have done it, man. What? Come back here! There we go, we got him. A Klungo clobbering! Oh yeah, we have achievements on right now, so I'll gun for some of them. I don't know if I'll try and get all of them, but, like, I can go for a good chunk of them. It might be a fun thing to do, though. Depends on how I feel about doing this and how the series does. At the risk of showing just how terrible my desk stuff is, like, just, she's always right here, usually, staring at me. Don't look at them like that. Damn. Stink face and ass. You know, I might mess around a little bit and do things out of order. I think I know how to do some tricks on here, but I can't remember if the tricks were on here or if it was on the Xbox 360 version. I'll need to test some stuff. Let me see real fast. So if I think I can get over ledges doing that and avoid a grab in the beginning, and I could just skip Mayhem Temple, which might be funny to do. I might do that and just see how that works. All right, isn't there a treble cleft up here? I might not be able to do it. There we go, got it. It's been so long since I've like actually played this, and I usually don't do any of these tricks or anything like that, so I usually just play the game as intended normally. So I'll try and like parakeet some stuff that I've seen, but I don't know how good it's gonna go. I also need to, like, actually make some progress and not just mess around. I want to try and, like, get a little bit of content in this first one. I'm gonna definitely have to edit out, like, a couple of stuff. I'm gonna be trying to do a little bit shorter videos and everything like that because I don't want to just, like, put too much of a burden on myself by getting, like, 2 hours of something to try and go over when it's just me doing it, and I don't really have the time for that. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingaling. Dude, that's my king. That's the kind of king I would vote for. When that whenever somebody comes in, he just, yo, what's up? Like, I live here. This is my pink worm dog I have. Dude, I don't know what that thing is supposed to be. Is it a mole? Like, that feels like it shouldn't be a thing. Because Bottles lives across the street. I think this would be a pretty fun topic to go ahead and immediately talk about and everything in the beginning as well. How do people feel about Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? Me, personally, I think it's an awful Banjo game. However, I think it is a very good Lego racer. Like, I think it is very well made and fun, but it is an awful Banjo-Kazooie game. Like, it got a lot more hate than it deserved, and I feel like it's solely because they didn't need to make it the game that it was for Banjo-Kazooie. They could have just made it its own thing, and that would have been an awesome game. That could have been its own IP with how, like, fun that felt to do. Cars in that were so fun to build. Like, I found myself going back to play it every now and then. Like, it's got the humor of Banjo and everything, which is pretty fun, that adds on to it, but it didn't need to be a Banjo-Kazooie thing. I'm gonna skip this. I can't wait anymore. I don't want this cutscene to take up all of our time. Sorry, I'll just... It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna be editing through most of the cutscenes anyways. It's whatever. Let's see, it's good to know that Bottle's wife decided to move on already. Got a new man immediately. Yeah, how she already have a BT mug when the game just came out? Come on. Dude, that's also another thing I really liked about old Rare games with the references and everything, like little Easter eggs that were just like shared in the universe. Like if you go and look on the walls in there, let's see, down in here, you can see in his room, he's got pictures of Juno on the wall from Jet Force Gemini. Yeah, he's got Vela on the wall up here. I love that their son just has a pin-up poster, pretty much. Like, dude, it's so, like, it's just horny teens be horny teens, right? Alright, let's go get ourselves another fast travel route real quick. And let's go see what our Jinjo is down here. Oh boy. And it's not the one I wanted to see. I was kind of hoping to just see the white one immediately and just get a free Jiggy, but whatever, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I think I can do this. Give me a second. Alright. I guess we'll just skip it. Never mind. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. You got it, Chief. I do like this, by the way, too. I like that's a little mini-game to unlock the stages and everything. I know this had a little bit of, like, contention for some people, but I actually like this. I think it's fun. Like, it could definitely be made a little bit better, yeah, but I still think it's fun to do. Now behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy! Yeah, I think the first time I saw people doing like tricks and stuff and everything for this was, I think it was someone trying to beat the entirety of the like Banjo-Tooie trial game on the Xbox Live Arcade, because the way it was built was you couldn't like go into Mayhem Temple because you would have no timer at all until you got to Mayhem Temple, and then it would start a 20-minute timer. And after that, it would be, you know, it would be like, hey, now you don't have the license for the game, can't play anymore. But if you never went into Mayhem Temple, you would never get that timer. So people were figuring out tricks and like skips and everything to just beat the entire game without having to do it. So you would never experience Mayhem Temple, sure, and you wouldn't get like grip grab and stuff like that, which are pretty handy stuff to have in the game, but there's a lot of tricks you could do to like circumvent stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we've already hit the 30-minute mark. I'm definitely gonna just give it a little bit longer before I stop the recording, because we only just got to the first stage. The beginning of this game is real long. Yeah. Drill Sergeant Jam Jars! Sorry to hear that, Well, did he go out fighting playing cards? Typical. Just learned his brother died, and he's like, well, yeah, he was a loser. Hey, game, what you need is aim in sight. Hit the targets when you might. First person view by pressing hit to fire with accuracy. Oh! That's what you get, nerd. Ow. Dude, one of my favorite things about this for some reason is you can do something like this. Just move on to the pad and press B to work. You can just activate it not on it and be like, stand on it. Oh, I don't want to touch that. And we got a Jiggy. I gotta be careful, man. I was about to say, I always never get the amount of height right for me falling and breaking my ankles. I was about to say it in the middle of doing it. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Fires X both high and low, targets and simples, and you can go. Oh, dude, it would have been fantastic to see just a two-for, 2 in a row, him destroying his noggin on top of that silo he has. Oh, well, actually, there's not really a reason for me to come over here yet, because I can't get that up there. I'm gonna just worry about that when I can get there, too. Yep, there he is. Dude, as a kid, I hated these segments, by the way. I hated having to play as Mumbo. Dude, it was straight wild, though, that you just start playing as Mumbo, though. Oh, yeah! Like, that was straight up nutty, though. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, dude, that's sick. We get to play as the guy. We get to play as the Mumbo the Jumbo. And then you actually play as him. You're like, oh, he jumps like this, and that's all he does. They do some neat stuff with him, though. So it's not all just, you know, failure. I also love the little, like, platform that says Ikum Bokum on it. And now we get to play as the Golden Goliath. Don't think we need him for anything else here now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one real fast too. Might as well just get this out of the way. Boom. Yeah, use Kazooie as a gun. And I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. I'll challenge you to collect the sacred statue to find your prize. I think there's 3 Piggies here, right? There's one for the first challenge. There's one for finding a couple more of them. Information signpost, press B when next one to read it. I just haven't done that at all, huh? Yeah, I think there's 2 Jiggies for each of these. Oh, there's a speedrun attempt for this? Oh, I don't care about that. Well, I'm probably not gonna get this achievement then, whatever. This is something you would need to, like, practice for. I did not know. Nope. Oh, I remember this crap. I enjoy just taking a hit. Which statue gains into my really sacred chamber. Yeah, so there's a couple extra, but... Ow. Alright, so let's see. So this is the slightly special chamber, right? Yeah, slightly sacred chamber. Okay, so it's just the 2 here. I couldn't remember. Oh, is this to do this fight without healing or losing health? I see another thing down there. I wish I knew what these were before I attempted them. I just see the little mark down there in the bottom right. It's clipped off screen right now, but it's down there. Alright, we're summoning more boys. I took damage in the fight because it spawned him underneath me! Oh, that sucks. I got through all the hard stuff and then just lost because of that. I could have had that achievement right there, man. That sucks. Perfect timing, right? Every time. Hey, dude, you don't get another chance. That's it. That was the one go. Maybe I'll get a chance if I do the mini game thing, because I think there's like the boss rushes and everything out on the main menu, so probably you could do it from there. Dude, I remember one of these giving me a lot of trouble later on. I think it was the one that was in Grunty's Industries, where you have to like, I don't really know what they are other than just like giant poop monsters hanging out on the wall in the vents, poisoning the area. You gotta get them all in time or something like that. No, I don't want to go there just yet. Like I said, I want to get it all at once. I need to go to the other side first, that's right. Because I can't do the things in here that require grip grab yet. Dude, the music in this game is a banger, too. Like, dude, I don't know about you guys, but I always enjoy music like this way more than just somebody putting in licensed music into a game to, like, try and amp up a moment or something like that. Like, we'll have so many times in games where, one that comes off the top of my head, like, it was still a pretty funny moment, like in Gotham Knights, whenever you're doing the prison break sequence. I can't remember the exact song it was, but they had licensed music for that. It might have been, was it like Livin' La Vida Loca or something like that? I can't remember. It was something around that energy of song, though. And, like, it was fun and goofy, but, like, getting fully custom music and everything for these stages, dude, I prefer it so much more. This is so much better to me. Well, this is gonna be kind of difficult to do. Mostly because of this controller I have right now. Just gotta make sure I do not move my analog stick forward anymore. All right, there we go, we got it. Get out of here. There's some straight up monstrous enemies in here, huh? Cheeto! Well done. You found one of my missing pages. Collect 5, then return them to me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain. The text boxes be going, number. So everything's opened up. Also, another baddie. There you go. Now we're a little dude. Hua! Hit him with a hua! Alright, we have a couple of things to do as this guy. Let's head towards the entrance. Because now we can grab this while we're down here. I guess I'll grab this ginger while I'm at it too, real fast. Yeah, whee! You say it, right? Free the trapped one, a star must appear before the sun rises. Star, sun, star, moon, moon. Okay. Star, sun, star, moon, moon. Kazooie turn into in there? Let's do it! Yeah, I don't want to do that. I think it's Z to kick and B to like charge and steal. This ugly new guy. Listen, man, I try. Get out of the way, nerds. Well, get in there. Yeah, dude, get destroyed, guys. Oh, thanks for putting that in there for me, boys. I appreciate that. Those shorts look stupid. Yeah, you know what? Your face looks stupid. How about that? Dummy dumbhead. Oh, cool. I'll take that. Thanks, man. Oh, dang it. That's late in the day. I have not eaten at all. Definitely have to do something about that. Get blasted, nerds. Oh no! Hey, dude, he got revenge. Dang it, I keep getting myself. Dude, get out of the way! I'll just hold it here, man. I'll win. Huzzah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Man, you gotta jump up the stairs. Short guy life, am I right? Who else can relate? Dude. He's coming right at me. Okay, so it was star. Or, I guess I just stand on it. Okay, so star, sun, star, moon, moon. So do you expect us to move it? If you wouldn't mind. Well, I'll do it later whenever I get the drill power up. But now we have that door open, so I don't have to worry about doing that later. Gimme, gimme. Whoa, buddy, watch out. Watch what you're doing there. No, hold on. Can I, get wrecked, nerd? No kill, quite like overkill, right? I think I need something for this from another stage as well. I don't think I can do the stuff over in the back area over here yet, but I'll check and see. I know there's a Cheeto page up here, I'm pretty sure. I say I know and then pretty sure right afterwards, but confident. Say it like that. I'm confident. I was confident. Yeah, because you need to have the drill power up to do that as well. The bill drill. Or drill bill? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, I guess I could just... Man, I am not a fan of, like, the aiming in this game, though. I'll give you that. Like, that, I hate that. Yeah, what's up with you? It's terrible, I can't find Target Sand's favorite price acrylic thingy. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a honeycomb, yeah. Was there anything else? Give myself a little bit of a view so I can actually see enemies. Get out of here, nerd. You as well, other nerd. Up here. We got a hole in the wall here. This is the one that leads to the door up there, right? This is another path. Alright, here we go. Nice fun one to do. Alright, so now I'm just gonna hold forward. Sit right here, and I'm not even gonna move my body. This controller I have is very sensitive, so. There we go. It's mine! Boo, 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 boo. Alright, my guy. Here's your relic thingy. Yeah, this is a family game. Now give me my prize. Aren't you glad you have analog controls? Yeah? Did it crash? Dude, no. No! Alright, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna look. I came through the top area just in case. So I'm gonna do this and then look down. Oh, thank God it's still there. Thankfully, I do not gotta do that again. Oh, thank God. Dude, that would have sucked. I can go do this now. Dude, aiming on this thing is awful. Glad they just kept the golden eye aiming. I can hardly believe it. Dude, people always give me crap for save stating in games and everything when I'm doing it like this too. And that right there is the reason why I do it. It's not because I'm trying to just like cheese crap. I'm literally just trying to not have to walk back. I'm not trying to do the walk of shame all over again. Boom, 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 boom. And we are here. What's up, my Jinjo dude? Alright, and that is enough of that stage. I think we're only missing, like, the one, jigsaw there, like the one jiggy, right? Yeah. We literally just gotta get the last one that requires having the, drill bell from, the second stage, so we can't do it anyways. Actually, there's something I want to test. I want to know if this is the same in here. There's something I want to try out. This is something I saw once before, and I want to see if I can parakeet it here. Heck yeah, dude. Now's the time for you to learn. Shoot eggs that crackle and burn. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Brand new egg you have acquired. Now I'll tell you how they're fired. Tap R to target, get your eggs on view. Tap it again until it's right for you. That'll be all. Dismiss. Might as well just go ahead and do this. Dude, I'm not looking forward to Canary Mary. I just had PTSD because I just thought about it. I saw the yellow, and it just gave me a flash of terror because of that. Dude, what is up with Rare and just giving all the NPC girls in every game just the fattest rats? I can't be the only one seeing that, right? Like, that's just center frame. Okay, I want to test this and see if it works. Ow! How? There we go! Oh my god, I did it! That sucked to do! But I did it! Alright, finally. Alright, that's we're gonna go ahead and leave that off then for this recording of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to cut out most of that failure. Alright, thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next time.